The Governor-General has accepted the recommendation of the Public Service Commission to appoint Hilroy Brandy as the next Commissioner of Police. According to a press release from the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, the appointment took effect from June 1st, 2019. Commissioner Brandy has been acting in the post since October 2018 after retired Commissioner Ian M. Quealy proceeded on leave. However, earlier this year, Mr. Quealy left the force to become the first ambassador of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, to the Kingdom of Morocco. The press release stated that Commissioner Brandy leads the organization on a strong foundation of knowledge built on 38 years of experience in safety and security. He enlisted as a police officer in the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force in 1981. As a young officer, Brandy was first posted at Beat and Patrol in Bastyr. He also worked for some time in the Special Services Unit, SSU, Court and Process in Investigation Department, CID, which he eventually headed. For 10 years, while at CID, he had also been working in the Financial Investigation Unit. This led to his development as a skilled investigator. In 2010, Commissioner Brandy became the divisional commander responsible for Division C. From there, he was appointed Deputy Commissioner in 2016. Commissioner Brandy has also had extensive training in numerous security-related areas, both regionally and internationally. In the statement, Commissioner Brandy said, quote, "I am humbled by this move of confidence in me to lead such a noble organization. Policing has been my life. I want to assure the people of St. Kitts and Nevis that I have committed to serving my country. The safety and security of all citizens and residents is paramount for our nation to thrive, and I will work to ensure that everyone can operate daily with a peace of mind." End quote. He thanked all the persons who supported him over the years and encouraged him through good times and the not-so-good times. He added that he appreciated the commitment of the men and women in the organization who have been working tirelessly to meet the objectives of the policing plan. Commissioner Brandy noted that his management team, the High Command, had also been instrumental in helping him to move the peace process forward and overseeing the operations of the force. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
Held on the theme of the digital economy, Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris said the Team Unity government expects significant economic growth by the end of fiscal year 2019. Speaking at the 2019 consultation on the economy held at the Marriott Resort, Prime Minister Harris said the performance could be above average of that expected for most member countries of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States.
By working together for the last 4 years, we have built a strong economic foundation. Not perfect, still need to do more. The Financial Secretary has advised me that our economy is projected to record a robust growth of 3.7% for 2019. And I took a bit of note because when the governor spoke, he said the OECS would record a growth rate of 3.3 for 2019. So we would become above average. And if it is, as it should be, a conservative figure, and things get more exciting, more money in the economy, the chambers, management, and leaders get excited about nation building and begin to build more. TDC gets its housing project at Joes started. Farron gets another piece of land and he does something more. We can expect even greater multiplier effect and further outstanding growth.
He attributed the growth performance to prudent fiscal and economic management under the three-party coalition government.
We're talking 5 years consistently of growth moving in the right direction. Positive, positive, positive. 5 years before us, negative in 2010, negative in 2011, negative in 2012. And when you average the range over the last 5 years preceding us, you get something little less than 1% growth. But those who have convenient memory would want to believe that the economy was just started in 2014 or 2013. Well, what happened to 2010? What happened to 2011? What happened to 2012? Because, again, from whence we came would tell us how far we would have moved. That is a significant difference. And most importantly, we are pleased because there was a time when we were a pariah country with the highest per capita debt to GDP in the world. We were more akin to a failed state. That is where we were. Today, as we stand, and as you heard before me, St. Kitts and Nevis has become the first independent country in the ECCB sub-region or the OECS sub-region to achieve an international benchmark of a debt to GDP ratio of 60% or lower. Put your hands together for fiscal management.
Harris also said the performance is reflective of the 489 business applications processed between January and September 2019. Glenn Batt for SKN Newsline.
Get ready for the biggest Latin crossover event in St. Kitts. It's the 10th annual Latin Fiesta. Sunday, October 27th at the Frigate Bay Lawn, featuring Joe Ferraz, Marucci, Victor y la Sonora Salvadora, Mr. Bus Pipe, and DJ Flames. Get your tickets now for only $40 until October 20th and $60 after. VIP tickets, $330 until October 13th and $360 after. Ticket outlets, Value Martin, St. Kitts and Nevis, Harper's, Mojitos, Avalon Lab, We Try, Cajola Cristana, and online LatinFestival.net. This event will be starting at 3:30 p.m. It's the 10th annual Latin Fiesta, sponsored by Cajola Cristana, Hobbs Enterprises, Carib Brewery St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Kitts Marriott Resort and the Wall Beach Casino, St. Kitts Tourism Authority, La Casa de la Habano, Dolphin Discovery, Carib Coureurs, Royal St. Kitts Hotel, and Caribbean Cinemas.
At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like knowing you're fully covered after an accident. The security of your home and everything in it that means so much to you. And knowing that even when the weather does its worst, you and your family are covered. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
Meridian Medical Pharmacy is the best place to get your pharmaceutical products. We make filling prescriptions easy. Our well-stocked pharmacies are ready to serve you. Check us for medical supplies, skin products, supplements, and so much more. Ask about flu vaccines. At Meridian Medical Pharmacy, we are focused on offering a professional, personalized pharmacy experience. Our service is personal, compassionate, and friendly. Located at our state-of-the-art medical facilities at the corner of South Independence Square Street and Adlam Street, downtown Bastyr, St. Kitts. And now we have a new branch on Frigate Bay Road in the Sugars Complex. Call 465-5096 and 465-3306 or email pharmacy@meridianmedcons.com. Visit Meridian Medical Pharmacy today and experience professional, customer care, and fast prescription fill-in service. Meridian Medical Pharmacy.
The governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, Timothy Antoine, is urging the government of St. Kitts and Nevis to adopt a new resilience policy. Governor Antoine made the call as he addressed the 2019 consultation on the economy on 8th of October 2019. He indicated that growth projections for the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union is expected to be 3.3%, down from the 3.8% recorded in 2018. Relating the growth projections in the context of the global economic climate with fears of a global recession, he urged the St. Kitts and Nevis government to adopt a fiscal resilience framework.
This framework is not merely about fiscal discipline and fiscal rules, as important as those are. It is more about resilience, the capacity of a country to rebound after a shock or setback. In other words, in the good times, you must save for the bad times, the rainy day, as it were. I am aware that the government has begun exploratory work on this issue, and I therefore urge that this work be completed and the requisite framework enacted. Of necessity, such a framework would include a fiscal watchdog that reports to the Parliament, as is the case in Grenada, and will soon be the case in Jamaica, the Bahamas, and Barbados.
Timothy Antoine, Governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Glenn Batt for SKN Newsline.
The Sugar Girls have pulled off a remarkable upset, topping Group A of the CONCACAF Women's Olympic qualification in Trinidad and Tobago. The women's national team trounced Antigua and Barbuda on Tuesday 10-0 in the final qualification match in Trinidad and Tobago, which was enough to take them ahead of all other teams in the group. This huge victory followed a 4-1 victory over the home team Trinidad and Tobago, sending shockwaves across the region. Now topping the group, the Sugar Girls are one step closer to Tokyo 2020 Olympic qualification. Speaking after Tuesday's match against Antigua and Barbuda, St. Kitts Nevis women's national team coach Janae Baklowski said she was super pleased with how the girls played.
Super pleased with how the girls came out and played today. We played strong. We came out quick. We scored a goal in the 4th minute to go up 1-0, and then we really never let our foot off the gas. So it's at halftime it was 6-0, and then we were able to put 4 more goals into the second half, and the final was 10-0. Chloe Gutenberg, who played our attacking center mid, she had a hat trick today, which was fabulous, and we had goals from a lot of different players. We had goals from Phoenicia, from Brittany, from Toji, from Tracy, from Chloe, of course.
Coach Janae said this success will do a lot for football in St. Kitts and Nevis. For one, she believes it will motivate younger female players to come through the ranks and excel at football.
They finished strong, which was what we had talked about all yesterday and all in our pregame. That was our focus, was to finish strong, to get the job done, and now we've put ourselves in a position to qualify. Personally, very excited for what this means for football in St. Kitts Nevis. I think it's going to be inspirational for a group of younger players that we'll look to bring up in another couple years that might be in these girls' shoes. And for this team, their ability to combine and quickly come together as a group, especially since some of them are homegrown and some of them live abroad, but to be able to come together for one collective goal and to put a performance on the field over the course of 2 weeks like we were able to was certainly exceptional and history-making for the team.
Meanwhile, Phoenicia Brown, a member of the St. Kitts Nevis women's national team, said the team is made up of a great and talented group of players, and she is proud of their accomplishment.
We came here on a mission to qualify for the next round, and we did just that. I think we have a great group of players, very talented and driven, and we're all determined to make that happen. And I think with our coaching staff, they prepared us so well for every game. They spent hours scouting the other teams and making sure we put the best team out for every game. So yeah, I'm just very proud of the team. I'm proud of the coaching staff. We've come a long way from other tournaments we've been in. And I think we just represented the country really well. So yeah, we're all excited for the next round.
The Sugar Girls registered 3 big wins and drew one of their matches in this round of the competition, conceding only 3 goals and scoring 20. In addition to the 2 recent victories over Antigua and Barbuda and Trinidad and Tobago, the Sugar Girls defeated Aruba 6-1 and drew 0-0 with the Dominican Republic. As the St. Kitts Nevis Patriots exit this Hero Caribbean Premier League season, the team's chief operations officer is thanking fans for their support of the Patriots this year. Richard Berridge praised the fan support, especially for the 5 home games played at the Warner Park.
You know, as I said, we had a good run during our home games, winning 3 out of 5. Obviously, we would have loved to go 5-5, but I thought that our fans was given much to shout for during the season, although there was some disappointment. We want to thank all of our fans for the support. You know, we want to continue to build this franchise.
Mr. Berridge noted that though the team enjoyed a good season, their exit on Sunday to the Trinbago Knight Riders was a disappointing way to end the season.
It was quite disappointing to be out of the CPL now. We've had an interesting season full of ups and downs. We had 2 really close games which brought a lot of excitement and joy to our fans. As you know, the TKR game in St. Kitts was an amazing game in that we chased down 216 runs, and also went to a super over in which we were able to get over the line. And the game against the Tridents was also quite close. I thought we were well positioned in the last game going into the last 3 overs, but in cricket, you never know. It's a great game of great uncertainties, and in that case, the TKR batsman was able to get them over the line. I thought generally, our guys fought hard. We just weren't good enough in terms of being able to put enough runs on the board in that last match. We were probably 15, 20 runs short of the past score.
The Patriots COO said the team is looking towards greater success in the coming season and is now looking to build the franchise going forward.
We want to continue to build this franchise. We've seen a lot of new fans coming on board. The support for the team has grown tremendously from the first year. We do believe that it's an excellent product for St. Kitts and Nevis in terms of having this franchise professional team one of its kind in the federation. We don't participate in any other sports at this level. And of course, we want to continue to create opportunities on the field for our players. It's very important that we really put together a plan to get more players.
He also said the team wants to create opportunities on the field for players from the federation.
It's a work in progress. It requires much more than the franchise selecting players. The production line has to be one that is being worked on. And what I mean by that is that we need to have players, we need to nurture players from grassroots right up to professional level. As you know, we do not have, even at the international level, we do not have many players who is involved at that level. I think Karen Powell was the last player. So we need to look at our production line very seriously so that the franchise can pick more local players, because I think that will even bring greater joy to the fans to have more local players on the franchise team.
Richard Berridge, COO of the St. Kitts Nevis Patriots. The Patriots were defeated by the Trinbago Knight Riders by 6 wickets on Sunday in the playoffs eliminator at the Providence Stadium in Guyana. The Patriots in the first innings scored 125 for 7, while the Knight Riders scored 128 for 4. The last time the Patriots met the Knight Riders this season was at home in what turned out to be the most thrilling encounter in the CPL this season. That match went to a super over, which the Patriots won in front of the buoyant home crowd. It turned out to be the last home match of the season and an early independence gift for St. Kitts and Nevis a day before Independence Day. Now you can have SK Newsline on the go. Introducing SK Newsline Android mobile app. Search SK Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch your news reports, watch our live news feed on SK Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SK Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.
Online radio has never been this great. It's Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Tune in for Caribbean music and programs, news, sports, entertainment, vibrant discussions, and much more. Tune into programs like Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett, live on weekday mornings. Let's Talk St. Kitts and Nevis with Andre Huey, the Caribbean News Hour, and The Quiet Storm with Magic Man. Tune in to great music to inspire you each day, only on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net or on our Android mobile app in the Google Play Store. Just search Voice of the Caribbean. We're also on TuneIn Radio. Voice of the Caribbean Radio, reaching the Caribbean and beyond. Check our website for program listings.
For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Bastyr, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at Digital Print SKN. Digital Print Plus, for all your printing needs at the best quality.